हे गाइस, मैं आ गया हूँ कालीकट इंटरनेशनल एयरपोर्ट पे ऑन द वे टू बैंगलोर, देन हैदराबाद, देन फाइनली डेस्टिनेशन इज रांची. I'm heading home from Calicut. It's nicely arranged over here, very nicely done. The moment I deboarded my taxi, my luggage was sanitized by spraying some kind of solution on that. All my luggage, even my suitcase as well as my handbag, the carry bags and all what we have, everything was sanitized. And then further, I had to move to the next level of check. That was by the Kerala government medical officers, and these people, they checked my temperature, then checked whether I have an Arogya Setu app or not, and also they issued me a declaration from the government of Kerala. Then further, I was directed to the next phase where where the Indigo staff checked my Arogya Setu app, my boarding pass. Yes, boarding pass has to be taken in advance. So I got my boarding pass there itself, and Arogya Setu app was also checked there. And more than that, very importantly, when you are traveling to Karnataka right now on today's date, that is 5th of June, we are supposed to take an e-pass from the government of Karnataka. We have to apply for it and get it. So that I had received it already. And this information was given to me from Indigo itself. I got a message from the Indigo side stating that since you're traveling to Karnataka, you're supposed to you're supposed to register yourself with the government of Karnataka's e-pass. Further, I was directed to the next level of check where I had to enter the main premises of the airport building. There, the first check was the the check of my ID card by the CISF people. They checked my identity by making me stand right in front of a cabin which was made. It was very nicely done. They had a camera installed where I could show my ID there, as well as they asked me to pull down my mask for a second. I pulled down my mask, and then they saw my boarding pass, ID, and then immediately I was sent inside. They clicked the image of it and they allowed me inside. Further, next stage was the screening of the check-in baggage, which I had no idea that the suitcases are not allowed at this point of time, which will not be possible to put it under the seat. Every luggage what we are putting is just under the seat. There is no luggage that we are allowed to put over the cabin, under the the overhead cabin of the flight. So I had my laptops kept in the suitcase. I had to pull it off and put it in my handbag, and I had to send my small suitcase, which was actually a cabin size suitcase. I had to send it to the check-in baggage. Further, I checked in my baggage, and there also the Indigo staff only asked me to show my boarding pass. I had to just show it from here like this, and this boarding pass I had to show it like this, and then I moved ahead. And she gave me the boarding pass. You don't get a tag now. You don't get the luggage tag, check-in baggage tag. You get your message in your mobile, as well as you get a email, which I haven't received yet. The Indigo staff has told I will be receiving it soon, it seems. Further, I moved to the security check area, frisking zone. All my laptops, the way we always do, the same way, every luggage, the electronic item was taken off, put into the tray. Very small detail I want to mention, every time a person uses a tray, it is sanitized for the next person to use. And the desk where the person keeps his baggage, touches and all those things, every area is sanitized each and every time after every single person. My all luggages were checked, and then I came this side, on the other side of the security check. They checked it with a long handle. The metal detector had a long handle for the detecting of any kind of a metal on the body maybe. And then I was asked to wait in the waiting zone, because my flight is at 1 o'clock, and I have reached here by 11 itself. I mean 10 itself, sorry. So I had 1 hour. It takes 1 hour, nearly 1 hour to complete the all checking and entering process. From here, another 2 hours of waiting, and then further we will be allowed to proceed inside the flight area. Maybe boarding will be allowed. I will show you how the areas are. So we have seats which has got a central blockage. Basically, it's not about the central thing, it's just the alternate seat. It's very nicely designed and placed. I will be updating the next phase on the next level of travel, because this travel has got a lot of layovers. I will also have an idea about how the Bangalore airport is frisking and making amendments, I mean, like making arrangements for the travelers. Well, traveling is not a necessity for now. For whosoever should not travel unless until it is very much necessary, unless until you have been stranded for months. Prefer not to travel, because yes, the whole country, all the people in the country are actually afraid, are actually scared that there is something which might affect everyone. So let's hope for the best that this whole traumatic phase of the country and the world ends as soon as possible.